An Indian origin judge in the United States has been found guilty for money laundering. The verdict came from Texas court and the case is now drawing major attention. The judge KP George was once first Indian origin country judge in the Fort Bend. Now he could face up to 10 years in prison because, according to reports, KP George was convicted on two third-degree felony charges. Well, prosecutors said that he transferred money from $46,000 from campaign funds into his personal account. They argued that the money was used for personal expenses, including car, payments, and other costs. Assistant District Attorney Catherine Peterson also said that the court that George repeatedly filed incorrect campaign finance reports. She said that he kept moving the funds for his own benefits. Investigators also pointed to financial transactions connected to accounts in different states, including Delaware and Massachusetts. Well, the jury agreed the prosecution and they ruled that the transfer were criminal acts. After the verdict, George was taken into custody. He was later released after posting a $20,000 bond. And part of the release, he is also surrendering to the US passport. Well, his sentencing is now scheduled for June 16, 2026. Once sentenced, he will be removed from the office, and the judge in charge of the deciding his punishment will be the district judge, Maggie Jaramillo. But the defense strongly disagreed with the verdict. George's lawyer argued that the money was the repayment of the loans that he had given to his own campaign. They said candidates are also allowed to lend money and later reimburse themselves. Well, according to them, there was no illegal intent behind it. The defense also claimed the investigations was incomplete. They said that the important fact records, financial records from the earlier campaigns were ignored completely. They also argued that the case relied on selective data and incorrect assumptions. They also called the prosecution of the government overreach. Well, despite the arguments, the conviction also stands by and KP George on the high-profile elected officials. It also raised questions about campaign finance transparency and accountability. Well, for now, all eyes are on the upcoming sentencing. If the court gives maximum punishment, he could face up to 10 years behind the bars. Yes, the decision could also impact the public trust on the elected Indian officials in the United States. What are your opinions about this? Make sure to comment down below.